Hello YouTube, I am Shunrin, aka the freaking Iron Man, and welcome back for episode 2 of my Let's Play. I'm glad everybody showed up. What is up? I have a headache, and it hurts in my brain, my noggin. Headaches hurt the noggin, and I has one. Also, I meant to put a torch right here, not a dirt block, but now we have a torch on top of a dirt block. Cool. So
There's a lot of gravel here too.
We are doing some digging, continuing to gather some resources. Pretty close to where we left off. We're just a little ways down the tunnel from the last episode, so you haven't missed anything really. We just got some more gravel and some more resources going on. Just doing some digging. By the way, dude, anytime you see quartz, make sure to grab it. Oh, sweet force. Yes. Ha ha ha, win.
What are force for? Because I don't remember seeing that.
That's also a new mod. It's called Dartcraft. And you can do a lot of really nifty stuff with it. You can make weapons, which are better than normal weapons for the most part. But there's also a form of upgrading that's similar to enchanting that doesn't actually really require levels so much. And I'll show you all about that a little later on. But most importantly, it can also be used to make force engines, which is a nice source of early on power. Something I was considering doing. Not so sure if I want to go that route. We got to set up some kind of engine power, at least right off initially. So we're either going to want to go with coal for steam engines, or lava for magma engines, or we'll want to do force engines. And I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. You're familiar with steam and lava engines, aren't you?
Steam, yes. Lava, I don't think so.
You can make magmatic engines now that are kind of like they're engines. They just run off lava power, so you can pump lava into them.
So, which way do we want to go?
I was just gonna go down here. There's more force. I think actually, you know what? I want to use this force as building material too, because you can make really awesome looking force bricks that are creeper proof. I think they're even TNT proof.
Wait, what's this block? I've never seen this one before.
This is a bush that you can grow ore with. So you saw you got like ore berries of some kind. What kind of ore is it?
Silver.
So yeah, this actually grows silver. So you can actually take this whole thing and you can plant it outside, and you can get silver out of it. And look, here's over here. This is copper and probably something else. I'm not sure if you can plant them on the surface or not. Maybe.
And come in. It's hard to take a zombie seriously with that hat on.
Yeah, let's do lava engines, I think. Sounds like a good plan to me, because I don't want to bother with steam, because it's going to like consume eons and eons of coal. I don't feel like trying to supply tons and tons of coal.
There's a zombie behind us somehow.
No, there's not. You're saying things.
Oh, thank God.
You're letting your imagination run wild there, dude. Chill out. Relax. It's good.
What did I tell you about taking those hallucinogens?
Yeah. Lay off the mushrooms. So yeah, I think let's do, does that sound good to you, doing magma engines?
Yeah.
And I want to use the forest to build with, I think. I know I mentioned that already, but I'm still thinking out loud.
I know, I can hear you.
Also, dude, I'm thinking we should do magma engines, and then we can use the forest to build with. What do you think?
sounds fine to me.
Or, you know, alternatively, if you wanted to, I mean, this is just a wild thought, we could do...
I take it this is something aside from silver?
magma engines. And building with... No, that's... Oh, this right here? This is lead. The one on top is silver, the one underneath is lead.
Well, why can't I pick it?
They both require a level 2 pick. So iron pick are better. We'll come back here for those once we have an iron pick going on.
Do you want me to take those farmings of, what, silver ore? Or, no, copper ore, or whatever they are?
Oh, the, if you want to.
These.
I don't usually mess with them, but if you want to, go for it. Oh, you see this up here too? This is quartz. You want to grab this as much as you can too.
Okay.
Okay. Tin! God, I love finding tin.
Lava.
No, my pick.
Are you out? Seriously?
Well, I had only made one, so...
I made 3.
Oh, another new feature you might not be aware of, dude. You
Lava
can...
hurts?
No, you can, when you're building stuff on the crafting table, or even if you're separating stuff in your inventory, like, go in your inventory. Don't even use the crafting table. Just go in your inventory and pick up a stack of something, and then right-click and hold down and drag the right mouse button. It will separate one piece at a time for you. And then if you left-click and hold, it will evenly distribute for as many times as you move your mouse over.
Oh.
And you can do that on the crafting table for building stuff. So if you want to build like a pick or something, instead of doing click, 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 you can just drag things around. It's really handy for making stuff that like takes like 8 of something, like furnaces or chests or whatever else. You want to grab this aluminum too as you see it. I already grabbed it, so don't look. Oh, more silver. Yes, all the force. And more silver. Fantastic. Is there more stuff down there I didn't see? What are you doing?
Coal.
Ah.
And uridium.
I think we've pretty much mined out this little area, dude. I think there was like a little area upper over here, maybe, that we didn't go up to. Yeah, this is probably boring as hell, YouTube, but hey, it's the start of a new game. You know, what do you want? So I think in a little bit here, I think I'm going to want to go with power armor. And get
Oh,
like
he still has that?
Yeah, power armor still exists. The multi-tool is delicious. Multi-tool actually has more modules than it ever used to have before as well, so...
Oh wow, we found another type of cave. This is awesome.
Yeah, it goes back this way too.
You know that zombie with the sword almost kicked my ass?
It was enchanted. So yeah, I believe it.
Oh, it was? Nice,
Yeah,
because he almost one-rounded me.
yeah, it was glowing, and yeah, he almost raped you. Surprise butt sex.
Thank you.
I was digging there. Wow, iron all over the place.
Damn it, why do they leave this iron just lying here?
I know. It's like so inconsiderate, and then we have to come pick it up. Oh, if you see bats flying around, kill them.
Why?
They drop little bat claws, which are useful for Darkcraft.
Yeah, this is just pretty much a roundabout. Sorry, I thought I saw something.
Oh, yeah, sure you did. You were just trying to hit me back. Admit it.
I did no such thing.
I see what your game is. This would be more exciting if, like, we were dying and stuff. How can we make this more exciting?
No idea.
Maybe we could treat everything like it's a dramatic thing. Holy crap, I found some coal!
Or we can make it where, you know, the YouTube subscribers have to vote on what we do, and then we just don't do it.
Then why make them vote?
That's just funnier that way.
So, but they heard you. So, they'd be voting on what they didn't want us to do. Holy crap, some iron! 2 men, 1 cave. And probably 10 ways out.
You know, there's a lot of spots for creatures to spawn.
Are you rocking with that F7 thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not working for some reason. Although maybe I rebound the button and forgot.
That sounds like something you would...
Oh, no, it's still F7.
Holy cow, there's a lot of spots.
Did we come from this way, or did we come from... We came from this way.
Actually, no, we came from that way, and I found out this way actually leads to where we came in at.
Oh. Oh yeah, it did.
Because see, there's the dirt block torch.
Yeah, dirt block torch. Woo! You want to get up on top of the dirt block torch and do a little dance?
Now, we're gonna keep exploring.
I think we explored everything we could, dude. This whole area is pretty much mined out except for the silver and uranium that we can't pick up yet.
Oh no, there's some iron. Look up.
I did, and then I found tin.
That, and if you actually look up, there's another cave up here.
Well, hell, might as well go look up there too. We'll just make this whole episode about mining. Most boring Minecraft ever, because nothing exciting is happening. Wait, what cave? Oh, over there.
That one. Yeah. Okay, now that's funny.
Why do you keep passing up the quartz?
Sorry, I'm not used to it yet.
Are you allergic to quartz? Does it give you the hives?
Yeah.
Why are you standing there watching me all creepily? Go kill that bat. Must be smarter than whole. Must be smarter than whole.
Okay, now I think we're done with everything.
Okay. Or you could dive off the cliff.
There was creepy music on my end. I just had to.
Yeah, my F7 just doesn't want to work. Okay, well, I'd call that a successful run through. Just got to get back there and get the silver and uranium once we can. Even though uranium is really only useful for industrial craft or Greg Tech, which we're not going to do.
Oh my god, it's so bright up here!
So let me show you and the YouTube people a new machine really quick here. We're going to grab... First we need to make a furnace. That's not the new machine, so don't get excited yet.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you want to get excited for the furnace, you can. Look, a furnace!
Ooh.
And yes, I'm cooking with coal. Time for Nerd Rage. Oh my god, he's cooking with coal! Well, we aren't going to be using the regular furnace very long anyway, so just chill. Chill out, people. Chill. Chill. Okay.
I will not. What about these berry bushes? Where do you want me to put them?
What berry bushes?
We got tin, copper, iron, and silver.
Oh, just stick in one of the upper chests for now.
Okay. That was all the ore I got, so. Oh, I didn't know what else you wanted me to put in there, so I just put ore.
That's fine. I'll be changing the sorting system pretty soon anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so I can show the YouTube people this, but you're going to have to actually look on NEI if you want to see it, dude. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a quartz grindstone. So you just search for grindstone.
Okay. Can we go to bed first?
No.
I wanted to cuddle.
No. You get to sleep cold and alone. So we're making a quartz grindstone.
Wow, I'm not finding it.
It's actually just called grindstone, so grind space stone.
Okay, I found a lot of those.
It's the first one that just says grindstone. And it's going to be made out of a wooden gear, 3 stone, 2 cobblestone, and 3 either quartz dust or nether quartz dust.
How do we get the quartz dust?
We already have some.
Nah. Where the hell did you get that at?
When
Cheater! Cheater!
No! When you mine quartz, a quartz ore, you get a quartz, and sometimes you get a quartz dust as well out of it. And then we make a crank, which is just 5 sticks. And then you take the crank. Here, I'm going to give it to you. Let you do this. Take the crank, and then just right-click the top of the grindstone with it. And it puts the crank in the grindstone. Pow! Now, what you can do is this is just like a macerator or a rock crusher, but it grinds up ore into dust for cooking, so you can double your ore output. But it's hand operated. So what you do is you stick the ore in there. So grab some more out of the chest. Just grab like a few iron and copper or something, and then just drop it in the grindstone. And then you just right-click the crank. You don't like right-click it. Don't spam it, because if you spam it too hard, you'll break the crank. But you just like right-click it, and it'll turn around once per right-click. So you right-click. And it's really boring to watch. But if you look, you're grinding up. If you look in there, you're slowly grinding up the iron, and you'll get dust out of the iron. See?
Ah.
So it's like it's a manual self-powered macerator basically. So you don't have to waste coal in the beginning.
Nice. Alright, I'll be right back real quick.
No!
My weapon!
And I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start out by making some power armor. Although to make some power armor, guys, we're going to need an emerald. We got a few emerald shards. Yeah, we got 5 emerald shards. 8 of those emerald shards will make 1 emerald piece, and 8 emerald pieces will make an emerald... 8 emerald pieces will make an emerald. So we need at least 1 emerald to make the power armor tinker table, which is the table that you start out with for creating said pieces. Or for creating said power armor. Oh my god, derping hard, trying to think and talk at the same time, don't work! So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take a few minutes here and...
Alright, I'm back.
We're going to do a little bit of building, I think, and get this room going here. I'll come back and show you guys what we're doing when we do stuff that's interesting. And I'm going to find a place for these to connect us back into the hub dimension. These will take us back to the real world where Xavier's base is. So we'll do that. I'm also going to go and we're going to do some, I think, digging around. We're going to try to hit up some of that grass for the shards, for the emerald pieces, to get the emerald together that we need. And maybe kill some monsters to get some emeralds as well, because those emerald shards that we need for the emerald piece to get our power armor going also drop off of mobs. They're also a mob drop. And we need to kill mobs anyway so we can get some minium shard pieces to make minium stones with, because those are important as well. So, I think what we'll do is we'll pause the video for a few, and we're going to go do some looking around for some emerald pieces and some minium pieces, and maybe do a little bit of building, and we'll be back. Alright, YouTube, I was working on doing some mining. I wanted to show you guys how I do my very boring but very effective mining method. It is done as such. I make a little tunnel, and we come down like this. And I just make a little staircase down. You make stone slabs, which are, you know, cobblestone slabs. Just 3 cobblestone across the grid. And what I do is I come down here, and I go... Oh. First I break my pick. Fail planning on my part right there. I know, I should have turned the video back on with a half-busted pick. Whoops. So you come down, you step down from your previous platform like this, and these are just walls. You step down here, and you dig down 2 by 3, so you dig down 6, and you dig down 6 more, right across, and then you dig out 2, and then you put your slabs for stairs, and a torch. And that's it. And you just make a little spiral area all the way down. And then once you get down to your desired digging level, then you start building tunnels. And I'll come back in a few minutes and show you the tunnels. So let me continue my staircase down, and I'll be back. Alright, YouTube, just wanted to show you really quick my method for mining. So you're digging down your tunnel here. You can see how I was digging down the tunnel, right? Pretty simple. And then you pick a level that you want to dig at, so like 40, let's say, because that's a good number for 10. Then you come in here, you dig a little area. And then what I do when I make my mining tunnels is I dig 2 wide and then go tunnels. So this will be a tunnel down, like so. And this will be a tunnel down, and then like so. And then I'll put a torch here so I can see a little bit. And then I'll just start digging tunnel. And then once I get so far, I will stop, right?
God has spoken.
Once I get so far, I will...
He is unpleased.
He's unpleased. Haha. Lol. Shadow interrupting my monologue there. Fantastic. So you get down here, you make a little hole, and then once you get down as far as you can, I usually go till a natural barrier, like lava of some kind, and then you come over and you go over 2, and then you continue your mining. So you start digging some more and you do another one. And the reason why is because of the 2 wide tunnel like this, from in here you can see this wall and this wall. And you go over 2 and you can see the other side of that same wall and this wall. And then when you need to expand more, you can do this, and you can dig over a couple more. So you dig over a total of 3 more spaces. Like so. And then you can just dig another tunnel. See? And you can just have rows of tunnels for infinite ever, and that's the boring way of mining. It's really simple to do. It's really easy to get resources that way, but it's also very boring. So I'm not going to show it a lot on camera. But if you guys see me during my Let's Play having resources between videos, that's how I'm doing it. Is I'm just digging out tunnels forever and ever. So I'll do some at 40 for like copper and tin a lot, and then I'll go down to a much lower depth for like diamonds and gold and redstone and stuff. So that's how I do my boring mining. But Shadow likes to go and explore a lot of caverns and such.
How is it we get poisoned by that kind of water, but they don't? That's bull.
What kind of water? What kind of water?
I don't know. I dipped into some weird water that poisoned me, slowed me, and made me hungry.
Oh. It's not water. That's actually sewage.
Okay, well still. Why doesn't it affect the animals?
I think it does. You just can't see it so much.
They should be dead then.
Yeah, you'd think. So anyway, YouTubes, yeah, that's how you do boring mining. And if you see me with resources between each episode, that's how I'm doing it. I'm not going to show this a lot on camera, but rest assured this is how we're getting resources between cameras. Again, though, Shadow does like to go and explore and like go through caverns and stuff like that to do joint little exploration ventures. So we'll probably be doing that a good bit as well. But those I will show on camera, because usually those turn out hilarious, especially if I kill him in some fashion.
So, how long till you get out of the hole?
So anyway, that's good for now, YouTubes. I think we're going to wrap up the episode, and so I'm going to go check and see what we got for our how long the episode will run, and we'll be right back. All right, YouTube, just wanted to come back real quick before I wrapped up the episode. I wanted to give you guys a quick showing of how I'm going to build the base and everything around here, like what I'm going to line the entire area with. As for our building material, I'm going to use black force bricks. You can see I've already made a couple of stacks here. It's be enough for this one giant crafting room I'm going to be making. But the way you make them is not that hard. You take regular stone, you got to cook cobblestone into stone, and you're going to make yourself some stone bricks. So you get just regular stone bricks, and then you're going to take a force nugget out of force ingots. And this is a Darkcraft mod. So this comes from the Darkcraft mod, which is a really awesome mod. You're going to see me get into this a little bit more during the actual series once I get some tech going on. And the way you do this is, well, the way I like to use silver, because to get the force ingots, you are going to use any kind of metal. So iron and a force gem will get you 2, or gold and a force gem will get you 3. Bronze and a force gem will get you 2. Refined iron will get you 3. And silver will get you 3. So I like to use silver because silver doesn't really have a whole lot of uses in the game, and it's not like you're consuming too many resources doing that. So what we like to do is you get the force nugget, which of course you break the force ingot, shapeless crafting, just into nuggets like so, and you just put 1 nugget. 1 nugget's all you need to separate these like so. And then 1 nugget and surrounded by bricks will get you 8 force bricks. So you go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like so, you get 8 per recipe, and then so that'll give you a stack right there. So basically, you turn a stack of bricks into a stack of yellow force bricks. So you get the yellow ones right off. And then what you can do is you can do the same sort of surround. As I mess this up, you can do the same sort of surround with ink, and then they'll get you the black ones. So they're really not expensive at all. You can start with these almost right off the bat, and so I get these going. And the reason why I like these so much is because force bricks are creeper proof. I think they might also be TNT proof. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do know that they're creeper proof, which makes them infinitely valuable, in my opinion. So that's kind of what we got going on for the moment. And yeah, and you can make these out of any color. So I just use black because, you know, I'm the friggin' Iron Man, so red and black are my things. But you can really use any color. So for the red force bricks, you're going to use rose. And ignore the fact these are black ones around the outside, you can use the yellow ones as well. You can dye any color brick into any other color. So if I took a stack of these actually, and let's say, I had some gray dye in here I think? Yeah, gray dye. So I could take these black bricks, even though I've already dyed them black just now on camera you saw, you can surround it with the black ones to turn them gray. So if you decide that you want to change what color you're using, you can just do that. And if I took my minium stone here and went pink, for example, we could surround those with the black as well. We get pink ones. So even if you dye these and make them a certain color, you can always pick them back up off the ground or out of your inventory and just dye them that color. So everything looks good, nice and neat. I love force bricks. They're probably... What is that doing in here? They're probably one of my favorite building materials aside from... I used to like basalt. Basalt used to be my absolute favorite building material. But as of this recording, red power still hasn't updated to 1.5.2 yet. So, without red power, failing that, this is going to be my favorite building materials for force bricks. So I'm going to build the entire crafting room out of that. You can see I already got started on our front door and everything over there. And this is a meteor shield, because we have a mod. I think it's an otherworldly mod, I forget what it's called exactly. Meteors drop from the sky, this will protect our base. And I'll move it up on top. I'm going to build a giant tower, so... Yeah, that's the scoop there, and I'm going to get working on a giant room. So between this episode and next, I'll have a giant crafting room going. So, giant crafting room, do some digging, and yeah, we'll call it good. I'm going to go check the time on the recording, and I'll be back. And actually, YouTube, I think that we're at a pretty good wrapping up point for this episode. So I think what we'll do is we'll do some digging between episodes, Shadow and I. So we will come back next episode. We put our... dimension door in place that Xavier gave us to link us up to the main world, so everything's looking good. So that's where we're not gonna have dirt walls when we come back next episode, though. So don't worry about that. We'll start getting some good stuff going, and as soon as we come back next episode, we'll start doing some tech. So we'll do some digging, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.